Be me, 39-year-old Anon, married for 12 years, kinda over it. Married to Becky, queen of mood swings. Marriage been on life support for a while. Not fighting, just existing. Like roommates who forgot why they moved in. Becky's got this habit of throwing out wild threats when she's pissed. Usually about money or me leaving dishes in the sink. Last week, she's in one of her mood swings again, stomping around like a toddler who lost her iPad. Comes at me with, maybe we should just get divorced. She's said it before. Always expects me to grovel, beg, or argue. Thing is, I'm done. Like emotionally clocked out months ago. Been fantasizing about a quiet apartment. No nagging, just me and my shitty gaming PC. Look her dead in the eye, say, yeah, okay, let's do it. Her face freezes, like I just told her the dog ate her Prada bag, expecting her to laugh it off or backtrack. Nope, she goes full nuclear meltdown. Starts screaming, you can't just agree to that, what's wrong with you? Tears streaming, throwing random shit. A spatula hits the wall. I'm trying not to laugh, it's like watching a soap opera starring a hamster. You're supposed to fight for us! She shrieks, voice cracking. Bro, I fought for years, you just didn't notice. She's pacing, ranting about how I'm throwing away everything we built. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about how I built the IKEA furniture she's currently kicking. Try to stay calm. Say, you brought it up. I'm just agreeing. This makes it worse. She's now accusing me of never loving her. At this point, I'm biting my lips so hard it might bleed. Her tantrum is peak comedy. She storms out, says she's staying at her sister's. House is quiet for the first time in forever. Crack open a beer, put on some old Metallica, vibe like it's 2005. Next few days, she texts me walls of apologies, then threats, then more apologies. I'm polite but firm, tell her I'm serious about the divorce. She keeps trying to fix things, but I'm already mentally moved on. Fast forward a month, we're meeting with lawyers. Becky's still acting like I betrayed her, even though she suggested it. Lawyer looks confused, probably wondering why she's so mad at her own idea. Settlement's fair. I keep my car and my savings. She gets the house. Don't even care. I just want out. Move into a small apartment. Nothing fancy, but it's mine. No more tiptoeing around her moods. No more, we need to talk, ambushes. Start hitting the gym. Reconnect with old friends. Even try dating. Turns out, I'm not half bad at Tinder when I'm not miserable. 1 year later, divorce finalized. Becky's still salty. Heard she's dating some dude who gets her. Good for her, I guess. But I'm thriving. Got a promotion at work, bought a better PC. Life's simple, but good. Spend weekends hiking or gaming. No drama, no ultimatums. Sometimes think back to that night, her flipping out while I just nodded. Best decision I ever made was saying okay. My face when I accidentally won at life by agreeing with her tantrum. B17. Get license. Grandma dies. Leaves me fancy car in her will. Everyone is suddenly my best friend now that I can drive. Everyone tries to use me for free rides. This goes on for months. Meet cutie pie at pool party. Solid 8 out of 10. We make out. Genuinely hit it off. Get her number. She calls me next day. Hey, I'm at a party, but I'm not having fun. Come pick me up and let's hang out alone. Remember friends using me for free rides. Think she's doing the same. Tell her to F off. She cries. Never talk to her again. 7 years later and I still cringe thinking about it. Girls in uni are all into that shit. Find out I was born in November. Oh god, Anon, that explains a lot about you. What? .exe? Well, you're a Scorpio, so that's why you're always so rude and brash and so on. Don't pay too much attention to it. Start dating a girl about a year ago. Known her for a long time, made some genuine connection with her. Muster up the courage to confess to her. She said that she also had a crush on me after spending her summer break away from me. Things hit off pretty well since that point. 6 feels great. Spend all the time with her, plan our future together, etc. Lasts for about a couple months. Eventually finds out that my birthday is coming up. Connects the dots pretty quickly. Is all excited about my sign. Says that it's all true, that I'm passionate, loyal, and all that shit. Then look up our signs as compatibility. She was a Sagittarius. Gets freaking BTFO'd. Starts pointing out all my negative traits that are listed under Scorpio. Starts saying that due to our incompatibilities, our relationship will not last. Eventually breaks up with me shortly after that, saying, I can't juggle relationship and personal life. Bruh, the frick? Femenons, how many of you actually believe in this mumbo jumbo? Be me, 19, living with parents and younger sister, 16. Not a rich family, we get by, but it's tight. Been obsessed with gaming since I was a kid. My escape from everything. Last a year, decided to build my dream gaming setup. Not just some basic rig, I'm talking top tier. RTX 3080 custom water cooling, 34-inch ultra-wide monitor, mechanical keyboard with RGB. Worked 2 part-time jobs for 8 months to afford it. Delivered pizzas, stocked shelves, every cent went into this. Took me ages to save up, $3,000 in total. My pride and joy. Setups in my room, my sanctuary, where I unwind, stream for 5 viewers, hang with online friends. Sister's always been a mess, failing classes, sneaking out, bad crowd. Parents keep bailing her out, never make her face consequences. Last month, I planned a week-long camping trip with friends. First real vacation I've ever had. Saved up for it separately. Tell family I'll be gone. They're fine, say they'll hold down the fort. Trip's amazing, no signal, just me, buddies, and nature. Get back home, tired but happy, ready to crash and game. Walk into my room, something's wrong. Desk's empty, cables dangling, no monitor, no PC, nothing. Heart stops, check everywhere. Think maybe I'm dreaming. Call from mom, dad, nobody answers. Find them in the living room, sister's there looking guilty. Ask where my setup is, voice already shaking. Mom starts with, "We need to talk." And I know it's bad. Turns out sister got into deep shit, owed money to some sketchy people. Not small change, hundreds, maybe more. Wouldn't say why. Parents didn't have cash to cover it. Didn't want her in trouble, so they sold my gaming setup while I was gone. Found a buyer online, got $1,500, half what it was worth. Gave the money to sister to fix her mistake. Stand there, mouth open, can't process it. Feel everything at once. Rage, betrayal, like someone ripped my heart out. Start yelling, "You sold my stuff for her screw-up?" Dad tries to calm me, says it's just a computer, family comes first. Just a computer? Just a computer? Scream about how I worked my ass off, how it was mine, not theirs. Sister's crying, says she's sorry, but I'm too pissed to care. Mom's going on about how they had no choice, had to protect her. Feel tears coming, not just anger, it's grief, like I lost a piece of myself. Spent months building that rig, tweaking it, making it perfect. Now it's gone and they don't even get why I'm upset. Can't stay in that house. Feel like the walls are closing in. Grab my phone, call my grandma. Mom's mom lives an hour away. She's always been chill, listens when I talk. Tell her what happened, voice cracking, barely holding it together. She says, come stay with her. No questions asked. Pack a bag, don't even look at family, walk out. Parents are stunned, mom's begging me to stay. Dad's saying I'm overreacting. Ignore them. Get in my beat-up car, drive to grandma's. She doesn't pry, just makes me tea, lets me vent. Spend days there, bouncing between furious and numb. Parents keep texting saying they'll make it right. How? They can't replace what they took. Not just the money, the time, the love. Decide to stay with grandma for good. She's got a spare room. Enroll in community college nearby. Start working again. Family shocked. Didn't think I'd actually leave. Don't care. They broke something that night. And it wasn't just my PC. The most valuable thing I had was trust. And they sold that too. Greentext thread. Tell some stories, Anons. I'll start. Be me, 12. Going to the store with my dad. Just before big hurricane. Takes last bread loaf. Some lady snatches it from his cart. He tears it back. But we needed more. It was in my cart. Just go to a different store or frickin' deal. No. She takes it, starts running. My 12-year-old ass thinks it would be funny if I threw a can of beans at her. Hits her head. She's out cold. Dad looks at me. I swear to God, I didn't mean to knock her out. He laughs and picks up the loaf. We leave. Made a sandwich with that bread. Frickin' LOL. Googling Alzheimer's symptoms. All the links are purple. My face win. Be me. 22. Go to McDonald's at like 10 p.m. Order a 20-piece nugget. Open the box. 11 nuggets in both boxes totaling to 22. Look the employee dead in the eye with a slight grin. After a shift, suck the skin off his D. Go home, sit down on computer and watch funny cat vids. How was your week, Anons? Moo at a cow. It moves back. We are friends. Making pasta. Cook the sauce. Mix pasta into sauce. Go to eat it. I forget to put any salt in. It's so freaking bland. Is this salvageable? Also post kitchen F-ups. Yes. Put salt on it. Would that work? Yeah. Be me. Have low blood count. Go to hospital for blood transfusion. O negative blood my guy. Fortnite. Get 2 units of blood. Release next day. Spend night with cutie girlfriend. Have mind-blowing consensual sex. Realize my D was full of someone else's blood. My face when someone else basically effed my girlfriend. My face when I cucked myself. Narrator here. Sometimes when I read these stories, I really want a brain scan of some of these people, just to see if there is one. So, yeah, basically, you press a bunch of buttons and out of nowhere you are talking with someone thousands of miles away. They didn't even try and make it believable. Go to dentist. Don't cry even once. Still no Spider-Man sticker. Why do I even frickin' bother? Playing some uplink. Friend comes into my dorm. Hey, what's good? Holy shit, what are you doing? Man, I'm hacking the school database to give this guy a master's degree so I can get frickin' paid. Holy shit, bro, what? He actually pulled the power cord out of the wall. I turn to him and yell, what the fuck, I didn't cover my tracks yet. The FBI will fuck me up for this, and now you're an accomplice. He ran out of my room screaming. I had a good 20-minute laugh. Balance. $0.00. Right click, inspect element. Balance. $1 billion. Be me. Think of Pepsi for no reason. Search Pepsi on YouTube. See recommended product. I see a Pepsi can, it's on eBay. It's 900 USD, 828.24 euro. My face when people selling Pepsi cans for $900. There is Spain. There is no spleasure. Be me. 22 years young ain't on. Living in a sketchy apartment complex. Place is cheap, but half the lights flicker, and the elevator screams like it's possessed. New neighbor moves in across the hall. Dude looks like he bench presses refrigerators. Tatted up, shaved head, always wearing dark hoodies. Straight out of a crime drama. Call him Big Scary Neighbor, BSN for short. He never smiles, just nods when we pass. Eyes like he's scanning for threats. Start noticing weird shit. Late at night, hear thumping from his apartment, like he's dragging bodies. Packages show up at his door. Weird shapes, always picked up fast. One time see him in the parking lot, shoving a suspiciously heavy duffel bag into his trunk. Brain goes full CSI. Convince myself he's a hitman or drug lord. Watch too many true crime docs. Start overanalyzing everything. He leaves his trash out one day. See a bottle labeled industrial cleaner. Who needs that much cleaner? Hiding bloodstains, obviously. Decide to play detective, but low-key, don't want to end up in said duffel bag. Start casually lingering in the hall when he's around. Ask him how he's liking the place. He grunts, it's fine. Voice like gravel, definitely a serial killer vibe. One night, hear more thumping, plus what sounds like a muffled yell. Nope. .jpg, grab my phone ready to call 911. But then, hear laughter? Not evil laughter, like happy kid laughter. What the actual hell? Next morning, see BSN leaving with a tiny girl. Maybe 6-year-old pigtails, glitter backpack. She's skipping, holding his hand, calling him Uncle Frank. Brain blue screens. Uncle Frank? Not Don Corleone? Start paying closer attention, less paranoid now. Notice he's always carrying grocery bags. But like, wholesome shit. Milk, cereal, those dino-shaped chicken nuggets. One day, elevator's broken again. I'm hauling ass up 5 flights. BSN's behind me, carrying a freaking easel and a box of paints. He sees me struggling with my groceries, grabs half my bags without a word. Mumble thanks, he just nods. Still no smile, but less murdery. Week later, hear thumping again. But now it's music? Peek out my door like a nosy grandma. See BSN's door open. Little girl's running around with a toy wand. He's sitting on the floor, covered in glitter, holding a teacup. She's hosting a tea party. He's playing along, looking miserable but trying. Realize the bodies were probably her jumping on furniture. Packages, toys and art supplies. Duffel bag, probably her soccer gear. She's got a tiny jersey on now. Feel like an idiot, built this whole mafia fanfic in my head. Next day, bump into him at the mailbox. Decide to own it. Say, yo, thought you were a hitman for a bit. Expect him to deck me, but he actually laughs. First time I've seen his face move like that. Dude's got dimples. Says he's just a single uncle, raising his niece after her mom passed. Works construction, explains the weird hours and heavy bags. Industrial cleaner, for her paint spills. Kids and art tornado. Start hanging out. He's actually chill, just shy. Niece adopts me as funny neighbor guy, makes me draw with her. BSN, now just Frank, teaches me how to grill a mean burger. Apartment still sucks, but feels like home now. My face when I thought I was living next to John Wick. But it's just Mr. Rogers with tattoos. Friends with gay guy. He talks about his boyfriend. One time he talks about how he and his boyfriend are farting and laughing at their farts in bed. Say, that's gross, dude. He freaks the F out and asks me what my frickin' problem is. Stop talking to him. Another gay friend tells me about how he loves butter. He tells me about how he used to lick the butter or just eat the butter as is, like it's a chocolate bar or something. Tell him that's gross. He freaks the F out and screams, "What's your frickin' problem, dude? Is this just normal for gay guys to say nasty shit and for them to freak out if I think it's gross? I don't like nasty shit. I don't like if straight guys talk about it. Gay guys, women, whatever. What the frick is wrong with people?" Girlfriend of 2 years I was about to propose to cheats on me. Feels bad. Turns out she was doing it for months. Feels worse. Force myself to stop thinking about her over time. Feels better. She calls me one day. Guy she cheated on me with cheated on her. Says she feels bad for what she put me through. Asks for another chance. Nah. Hang up phone. All better. Hey/B, my dad just died yesterday and I really need to tell you who he was, what kind of man he was, and why I am the luckiest man ever to have had him. Be me, 70-year-old happy kid. In school in 2nd grade, brother in 4th and sister in kindergarten. Getting out of school and looking for mom. See dad standing at the curb instead. Fricking tits. Dad is always at work. This is a Wednesday. Asks my brother where he wants to go. Sean says, "Ice cream, mother fudger." We get ice cream. Asks me where I want to go. I saw the park. Go to the park for a couple hours. Asks my sister where she wants to go. We coached her at the park and she says, "Pizza!" at our local place. Get pizza, all of us freaking out. It's past 8 by this time. After dinner, takes us to the ice cream. Again! We get home. He puts us right to bed. Tucks us in, and when we asked where mommy is, he said, "She's not here, kiddo. Go to sleep." Wake up next day at 10. We all freaking panic. Missed school. Dad sits us down. Tells us the bad news. Mom won't be coming home. Mom is dead. In my teens, I find out that she ended herself. World is ruined. That man, he found out the woman he had been with since he was 17 years old ended herself. Took an hour to grieve and then picked us all up from school and gave us one last day of happiness. One last great memory before everything changed. That's the kind of guy Mike was. And I miss Mike. Hug your dad. Be me. Broke as hell. Living off instant noodles and spite. Have this female friend, let's call her Kayla, always bragging about how loaded she is. "Oh yeah, I just dropped $500 on this purse, no big deal, I've got cash to burn." Meanwhile, she has no job, no rich parents, no sugar daddy that we know of. How the F does she afford this shit? Me and my buddy Dave, resident PC nerd with too much time and a hacked together desktop rig, get suspicious. We're chilling one night, splitting a $10 pizza, when she posts a story of her new designer shoes. "Look at these babies, you peasants could never." Okay, that's it, time to investigate. Dave cracks his knuckles, says, "Let's dig into this. I've got scripts for days." Start with basic stuff. Check your public socials, nothing but flex posts and vague captions. "Living my best life." Yeah, sure, Kayla, but where's the income? Dave goes full hacker mode, deep dives into old forums she used, finds some deleted Etsy shop links. No dice, just dead ends and bad selfies from 2018. Getting frustrated. Decide to check her email trail from a group project we did last year. Dave pulls some tech wizardry, finds an old PayPal linked to her name. Jackpot.jpg. PayPal's tied to a sketchy-looking site. Takes us 3 hours and 2 energy drinks to crack the redirect. Finally land on her secret X account under a fake name. Holy shit, bros. She's selling foot pics, custom toe-wiggling vids, and something called Sock of the Week subscriptions. Profile bio. Spoiled princess, pay to worship my perfect souls. Scrolling through, she's raking in hundreds per post. Dudes in the replies begging her for more. "Please step on me, goddess" type energy. Dave's laughing so hard he spills Monster on his keyboard. I'm losing it. This is why she's got Gucci bags and we're eating expired ramen. Next day she comes over, starts bragging again. "Oh, I'm thinking of getting a new car. Cash, of course." Look at Dave. He's biting his lip, trying not to crack up. Say, "Yeah, Kayla, must be nice, all that hard work paying off." She smirks. "You wouldn't get it. It's a rich girl thing." Dave chokes on his drink, mumbles, "Yeah, a real soulful hustle." She doesn't catch it, keeps yapping about her luxury lifestyle. Every time she brags now, we just lose it. Last week she said, "I'm basically rich," and I had to fake a coughing fit to hide the laughter. Dave texts me later, "Bro, her feet are funding our entertainment." My face when we can't unsee it. She's out here flexing literal foot money. We're still broke, but at least we've got the best inside joke ever. We're legit wondering if we should start selling foot pics too. 5'10", going to take a lift, barely on time to press the open button. Girl inside didn't even hide the fact that she is spamming clothes during this. 6'3" guy is approaching the lift from afar. Girl immediately started holding open for him. Bro, what? I just want to go home, man. Turn 18. Decide it is time for me to buy weapons. Read gun laws and look what I can buy. Go to gun shop and buy a bolt-action rifle and some ammo. I'll shoot at cans in the garden. Cute shop assistants ask me to prove I'm 18. I show her my driving license that has an old pic. Wow, you have lost a lot of weight, Anon. You look much better now. Great job. Go bonkers and shoot her because it's the nicest thing a person has ever said to me. Be me. At work. Taking a shit during my lunch break. Reading funny green text on toilet. Accidentally shit, laugh, and sneeze all at the same time. Sound that was supposed to be a laugh comes out as ha. Narrator here. I apologize for what I've done. Guy in next stall shouts, "Jesus Christ, what the frick was that?" Trying to stay in the stall till they leave, but breaks almost over. What do now, boys? Be me. Male to female 1. Wake up late. Eat lunch. Go to work. Get home. Cry. Shower. Eat dinner. Cry. Shove toy up my ass. Cry. Sleep. Repeat. Am I fine? Oh my god, Anon, you're the perfect man. I love how you don't care about my past or mind that I club and party almost 24/7. That feeling when not once have I ever even considered introducing this woman to my family. Be me. Loyal husband and father to 2 daughters. In kitchen making school lunches for kids. Wife of 10 years comes in, criticizes me for being too slow as the kids are gonna be late for school. Say to her that I'd get it done a bit quicker if she helped out instead of spending half an hour on her hair and makeup. r/Greentext mod pops out of the cupboard, rolls his eyes and shakes his head. Typical incel. Winks at my wife and disappears back into cupboard. Youngest daughter starts crying. Call the police. Go to liquor store at lunch break. See boss inside. We make eye contact. Tell each other this is for after work. Check out. My face when me and my boss crash into each other in the work parking lot and get a DWI. Be me. 26, built like a normalo, but trained in MMA for years. Quiet badass vibe. Sister's 23, loudmouth, always picking the worst dudes imaginable. She's dating this new guy, Chad 2.0, roided up meathead. Gives me the creeps. Notice she's been off lately, jumpy, wearing long sleeves in summer. Brain.exe goes, suspect he's hitting her. She's too stubborn to admit it. Ask her straight up, yo, he hurting you or what? She laughs, fake as hell. Nah, Anon, chilled. He's just intense. Bullshit detector pings, but she's dodging. Classic sister move. Decide to play Sherlock. Start snooping like it's a 4Chan quest. 1 week later, she swings by my place, drops her phone on the couch to hit the bathroom. Sneak a peek while she's gone, texts her shady. Don't make me mad again. I feel my fists clench. This dude's toast if I'm right. Next night, sneak over to her place. She thinks I'm at work. Hide in the bushes like a ninja. Peek through the window. Heart not pounding at all cause I'm alpha. See it live. Chad yelling, grabs her arm. She flinches, then smack. Red mist mode activated. Years of sparring kicking in. No more detective shit. Kick the back door in. Literal cartoon style boom. He turns. What the f? Don't let him finish. Flying knee to his chest. Dude's built, but I'm faster. He swings, sloppy, dodge it. Hook to his jaw. Hear a crunch. Oopsie. Grabs a lamp, swings it. Laughable. Disarm him with a wrist lock. Proceed to beat him like it's a Street Fighter combo. No mercy. Uppercut, elbow, knee to the gut. He's wheezing, begging. Stop, man. Pin him down, knee on his throat. You touch her again, you're done. He's crying, snot everywhere. Glorious sight. Sister screaming, Anon, enough. Let him go. He crawls away, whimpering. Probably needs a new face. Turn to her. She's shaking, tears streaming. Why'd you do that? Because he's a piece of shit. Say it calm, but I'm still raging inside. She breaks, sobbing. He's got pics, Anon. Said he'd leak him if I left. Oh, hell no. Blackmail too? This guy's begging for round 2. Where's his phone? Grab it from the floor. She's sniffling, points it out. Smash it, factory reset that bitch. No evidence left. Problem solved. He won't bother you again. Tell her. Mean it. He's lucky he's breathing. She hugs me, bawling. I was scared, didn't know how to stop it. Pat her back. Should have told me, dumbass. I've got you. Take her home. She's quiet, reality sinking in, bruises showing. Sit her down, make tea, serious mode on. You're done with losers, yeah? Nods, still shaky. Yeah, ain't none. Thanks. You're insane, though. Smirk. Train for this, sis. No one messes with us. My face when I turned her boyfriend into a punching bag and ended her nightmare. My face when she's safe, but I'm banned from her apartment complex now. Newer guy in our office set up an Xbox 360 and a small screen in his cubicle and plays games on his lunch break. Other people in our office make fun of him and talk shit about it behind his back in the lunchroom. Actually caught up with him outside on a 10-minute break vaping. Chat a few times throughout the week. Dude's a widow and he's always taking care of his kids. Has no time to play games outside of work. Decide to start playing games with him during lunch break. Have a blast with him. Other employees still talk shit about us. I know this makes his day though because his face lights up with excitement every time. Even brought in some old 360 games to play together. Dude's such a gem of a person and it makes me realize how shitty life can be.